Welcome everyone, it's a Kingdom Hearts stream. I know I don't sound like Sora exactly, but hey, it's Zero Darkness here. And we got Yellowfang with us, and we got a couple other friends joining in a little bit later.
I can't freaking breathe from how high you pitched your voice.
I know, I was not planning to be this high, but it's how it's going. And so I'm just gonna stick with it for right now. Don't ask what's going on, but it's going on right now.
Oh
You should have listened to the last stream that we did. It was great.
gosh. I will. I was gonna go for it, but I was dealing with garbage, and by garbage, I mean the garbage in my soul. Why is there a tiny plant out here?
That is a really good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just this itty bitty plant, very tiny, just sitting in a little cup.
That is really cool.
But the...
I can keep this up for a little bit longer because it's cracking you up. Because I don't know why, it's just a lot of fun. I don't do voices professionally. I am not a professional voice actor. This is just me goofing around. Kairi, is that you? Kairi,
Oh my
Kairi,
God.
where are you? Riku, Kairi, Riku, Kairi, what are we going on?
Oh my gosh. I can't
I've broken Yellow! Riku! Hey, buddy! Yellow Fang's broken! What's going on? Please,
Get
I
killing
need...
the little bastards. My dog wanted to hang out with me. Just get killing, so then when you eventually go to try to fight Roxas, you don't die 50 times in a row.
But that's what the power of Reflect is for.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the power of friendship, and I was like, friendship ain't gonna save you from 2 Keyblades and a really angry child.
Of course it is.
It's not how it works.
I thought that's how it always works.
Yeah, if you live in the Kingdom of Fiore, where magic is everything.
Oh,
So is
yeah.
friendship. Oh my gosh.
I feel like that's one of the
I
most...
haven't watched Fairy Tail in ages. I hear it's done.
Fairy Tail... Yeah, what I was hearing in that is some people feel like the ending was rushed.
Could be. Like, I saw bits and pieces of the clips of it, and I was just like, oh, okay, this is a lot. My dog's just staring at the woods. There's probably a dude wandering around just doing his sketches for his art class in there.
Oh, nice.
She barked at him once. No, you are not chasing anything in the woods, young lady. If you start running off into the okay, having a stroke, cool. Just your average day.
Just your average day in the neighborhood. Average day in the neighborhood. No, I'm not like going hardcore after like the collectible stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about that puzzle piece. But okay,
Oh yeah, no, airborne puzzle pieces suck. Let's be honest. Oh my gosh, I don't know. You know how touch screens, they get all smudged because, you know, your skin gives off oils? I was about to question why there's so much in certain spots. Some of it is from typing, but I know at least a circular pattern on the bottom left corner of my screen is literally from messing with the joystick in Among Us.
Oh yeah. I've only played Among Us on the laptop, so I really can't see the difference on like laptop to that. Oh look, it's Scar.
It might be a little bit less stressful for laptop users. Might be. Is that a flying spider?
I hope not.
Me no like the flying of spiders. Spiders are not allowed to fly.
Hey, look, I'm level 40. Okay, so I was talking with Rich in Red the other day, and I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I believe that Donald better fits as a black mage that acts like a white mage, because in Final Fantasy XIV, black mages are always out of MP, and then they get their MP back. And so Donald acts like a black
Ooh,
mage or red mage first, then white mage second, which is why he's always out of MP.
that makes a lot of sense. Donald is a mess.
Donald decides that he wants to be all three class types of a mage all at the same time, and fails at all of them.
I'm trying to remember, I had a conversation about the fact that Donald is super OP, and it was with my counselor. It's because I was bringing up stuff that makes me happy, and Kingdom Hearts has made me happy since I was 12. Thanks, Nomura. You have my soul forever. Can I have it back now?
Okay, so I've played through the demo of Melody of Memory.
Yes, same here.
It's a lot
How's
funner than what I was expecting
how's Wave of Darkness coming along for you?
it. Can't do it on Proud just yet.
Nice. How you doing on beginner? Did you manage to pass it on beginner?
I managed to pass it on beginner. I think I got it passed on normal. Yes, I did, just barely.
Nice.
It's weird though because you can mash X for almost all of it, but it's almost easier to make sure you're pressing L1 and R1 or your bumpers.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's intense.
Oh,
It's way too intense.
you should
Oh,
check
it's
that
really
picture that I
intense.
posted in the Discord.
Oh, the one where where one of the rhythm games you just press X to hit X, and then it's like, oh, you got to do all these extra things. It's really gonna challenge the whole rhythm game genre. I bet.
Yeah, that sounds like Nomura for us in a nutshell. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to do when he goes all out for something, he goes all out.
He does. There's like a little bit of everything in Kingdom Hearts. I seem to like game series where there's like a little bit of everything in each of them, because this happens too in Danganronpa, because they do like part visual novel, part point and click, little bit of mystery and puzzle solving, and also sort of a puzzle shooter, I guess.
Yeah,
It's insane.
that's one reason why I like playing through Destiny a lot myself as well, because you got the PvP and then you got the PvE, but not to mention you also have like these crazy like raid mechanics that you gotta figure out initially, and then
Yeah.
and then like going back and using year 1 strats when you have like year 3 and 4 stuff that you can use. It's just like, yeah, using the new current weapons, this raid is so much easier now.
Oh, I wish I could do the Halloween event, but no matchmaking ability.
Yeah, it's the same thing that you saw of what I did last year.
Yeah, yeah, I figured. I was like, oh, they're doing this event again. I wonder how that's going.
I need to play a little more of it, but I'm also trying to be super mindful not to get myself kind of pre-burned out on Destiny before Beyond Light comes out.
Yeah, yeah, I saw the screen in the Discord
Uh-huh.
of what it's gonna look like, and I'm like, yo, and then in the back of my mind, it's like, you need to finish the campaign, and I'm like, but dying, I don't like it. I like the ability to just respawn.
Also,
But I should just finish it just for the sake of my sanity.
what they're also doing, they released it in their most recent this week at Bungie, is for all those that start a new game or start a new create a new character, you actually start in the Cosmodrome this time, and like they actually will walk you through all the stuff
Nice.
on everything, so that way like you get familiar with like how vendors work, how to get quests and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot more
That's super nice.
oh yeah, a lot more
It's
interactive.
gonna be a lot more friendly to newer players.
Yeah,
Like, they opened things up for new players before, like, twice. Like first with the new light, and then with the opening up a free-to-play option.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, now am I at the boss fight in Pridelands?
I genuinely don't remember. You could always check the pause menu, because usually in the journal it tells you what the objective is.
Of a graveyard, asking us about scars.
Oh yeah, he should be at the Oasis.
Oh yeah, I gotta go knock some sense into him again.
Yeah, you gotta go yell at him.
Come on, Simba! Your friends are your powers!
Yeah, dude's got serious case of, Dude needs therapy, but they don't have therapy for lions. They don't have therapy for lions at all.
So, I was watching through like the opening like cinematic stuff that replays if you just sit there in the main menu too long in KH2. Genie and Aladdin does have a hug. In your first
there's
visit.
two!
Yeah.
There's two hugs in this game. Wow!
It's a miracle! So...
If this was KH3, he would have flown right off the edge.
Yes. So I've also found out a couple things that's been going on with our Wi-Fi. So...
Oh yeah?
For those wondering how to maximize and have better efficiency, this is just non-sponsorship obviously. Do not have a modem router. Do not do the 2-in-1 whatsoever. It is not as effective as they say it is. You want to make sure that you...
Continuous form of lies.
Yes. They streamlined it just that way they can make it efficient, but it's not. So make sure that you have your own designated modem and then your own router. That way you'll have best internet connection possible, and make sure you're following the plan. If your plan calls for only like a handful of devices, make sure only that many handful of devices are connected. Once you start going with a little more than what you're paying for, yeah, you run into issues. So I think that's what's been causing us some of our issues. The little...
So you could say it chugs like a train.
Yeah. There's some things in life that it's okay to bottleneck with software and things like that. Other things, not so much.
Yeah. Software's whack.
Software is whack. It is kind of weird though, like, how...
It's suffering.
Like, you almost want to bottleneck your GPU, but not your CPU.
Well, yeah, of course. Your CPU is kind of important because your processor is basically the brain. Imagine overloading your brain. Some of you know what that feels like, and I'm terribly sorry that you do.
Yeah. And then, GPU. So, like, the thing that I've learned with GPU, the GPU, as far as gaming stuff is concerned, that's, like, what's controlling, like, the physics and, like, where things are at and happening when you're playing. And so you almost want that, bottlenecked, but not too much where then it, like, starts performing poorly. But you do want stuff.
Nice.
So, I did some looking. I am about 3 weeks away now from having a PS5. So that means there's 2 more streams between here and then when I get things going on with my, hopefully my next stream after the 12th of November will be a PS5 streaming. Now, I may not be able to have all the high functionality, but that is kind of the game plan with me, is having that there. And so I want to be like, yeah, here, you can go ahead and jump in first by sleep once you finish, because I'm looking at things, I can probably have this finished in either, maybe next week, but definitely in 2, because there's only a handful of worlds left for me to go to, and then it's the big boss rush.
Oh yes, the fun times.
And
I'm
so
almost scared to see what the heck Birth by Sleep looks like on a PS5.
part of me wants
Not
that.
that not
Yeah,
that like the cutscenes or CG will be any different. I just mean like the load speeds.
I'm more excited to
At
see
least it'll.
KH3 in Fragmentary Passage,
Oh my gosh. Goodbye load screens and pressing and waiting to press buttons.
basically.
Oh my goodness, it's bonkers. Good for you.
Okay,
Ah, this is the fun boss fight. I know which one this is.
okay. So, all I'm gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna go and fight a giant turtle, and I will let
Pretty much, yeah.
Yellowfang not kinda, but let her do the explaining of what I'm walking into.
He's walking into hell.
Oh,
That's the best way to describe
sorry.
it.
Is it a turtle? It's a weird elephant type thing.
Yeah, it's a big boy and he has to run from it, reaction commands. It's pure chaos.
Ah, gift up.
I don't even know if that's the usual. Oh, watch out. He likes his Sonic. What the? But yeah, thankfully the game is very good at explaining things, but you gotta get the high ground to beat the crap out of the boss. It's a big boy. Oh dear. Oh.
Thanks, Simba.
Simba constantly saving. Ah, lasers. Oh, jeez.
Didn't know I can attack the head and it counts for damage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If I recall correctly, the last time you did this fight, at least when I was present, it was horrible.
Mm-hmm. This fight is annoying. Simba's down. This is just great. So,
The freaking fire like rushing, chasing after you. Ooh.
let's go.
Yikes. Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the fact that he just got wrecked. I mean the weather. That sunlight.
So this opening sequence, when you see Sora running around, this is all quote unquote on rails. So it's just all action commands that you just have to worry about through this sequence.
Yeah. Which is nice. Sora doing some flipping gymnastics while he beats up the... As if he doesn't already defy the laws of physics.
I've just learned to accept the fact that when it's a Square Enix
When
game,
it's a Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, Square Enix game, yeah, good point. I may have spoiled myself on the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I won't say anything specific. It's very endgame content. And I mean very endgame content.
so I've already beaten the game. Are you referring to something else in the game?
No, I'm just trying not to spoil it for anybody who watches later.
Also fair. I mean, the game hasn't been out for a full year yet.
Yeah. It involves your favorite person. But the cutscene leading up to that, so many physics breaking moments.
Do I need to mentally play that one song?
Yeah, just play it in your head. Yeah, I was watching people's reactions to random parts, and I'm like, gosh dang it, I need to get some more games besides Kingdom Hearts and whatever free games I can find on the PS Store.
Yeah, to me the game's worth it.
Yeah.
Ay, ay,
It's
ay.
like, do I eventually get more single player games? Or do I get a subscription?
Because if you get a subscription, it opens up a lot more.
Eventually, yeah, eventually I'll get the like free game per month and have fun with that.
But
And also be able to do fun things with matchmaking in Destiny, which means we can all yell at each other in Crucible.
that or Gambit. All right, all right, all right. Heartless on the field today.
Just constantly in Gambit be yelling "shut up" at the Drifter. Yeah, at least the opening is consistent.
Yes.
It's a lot of teleporting. She's just chilling with me. My Lily. She's kind of upset with me. I took a while to get out of bed this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Usual case of existential crisis. But I mean, who isn't having an existential crisis this year?
Yeah, the 2020 side quest isn't too fun.
This
Or
is
even
the worst campaign.
or yeah, as far
This is
as
the worst
main
expansion.
yeah, 2020 DLC or main scenario is it's not the greatest. Let's put it that.
Yeah, it really sucks. And like some of the lead characters just really suck. Like for like the faction leaders, oh my gosh, they suck.
Yeah,
It's like the devs don't really know what they're doing, and neither do half the players.
yeah, and see some of the patch notes that are being implemented, they're not really balancing anything really out. It just feels
Yeah,
like
and what happened to the Murder Hornets like side quest? Was that gonna be a thing? Like that event just showed up and then it just went poof.
oh yeah, yeah, this boss is killing me.
Ooh, jeez.
I didn't even know what killed me right there. I remember this fight, but I don't remember like all the mechanics.
Did you remember to breathe?
I'm
I
working
know that's
on
a
that.
dumb question, but sometimes breathing is a very important thing to do. Um,
That so okay, good to know. I made a complete dumb move. So I limit break at the start, which yeah, did nothing. So I just wasted
basically
MP.
you can't get an immediate hit off of him at the start.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Fortunately though, my MP is back.
Yep. That is very fortunate. And remember, kids, since it's cold weather outside, remember to wear a jacket. And don't stay out too long in the cold, because no matter what, you can always die from exposure.
Get up, Simba. That's an order. Oh yeah, so Ghost of Tsushima just recently had a oh, how's the don't tell me it's lagging. The stream started off great.
Oh, were you saying something after I said something about dying from exposure? Because I heard absolutely nothing after that.
Apart from
Oh dear.
I anticipated the triangle too soon. Okay, yeah, so there was a little bit of lag. So I was mentioning Ghost of Tsushima just recently had a patch update, which basically acted as a basically a free DLC. It was their Legends expansion that they did, where they introduces a co-op mode and also there's gonna be a 4-player raid coming out along with a 4-man survivalist game mode or survival game mode.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So how do I fight this guy? I don't remember. I know I need to get up here to beat this dude.
I think you've been succeeding in passing the HP gates for the core on his back. It's just when it gets to the head, then it gets to your head.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like it kind of psychs you out a little.
Yeah. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna run around for a little bit.
That's a good plan. Especially since I have no idea what the screen's doing, but it's sure doing something. It's not lagging, per se. It's more like just...
I keep getting hit by like the fire or something and I don't see it coming. It's like he turned around on me and the next thing I know I'm like dead.
Yikes. Why is it cold outside? I mean, I know why it's cold outside. I know what the whole geology and space-time and all that jazz is for, but still. Okay.
I honestly think this is probably one of the toughest fights, and it's like completely optional on top of it.
Yeah. But if you manage to beat it, some sweet, sweet XP. Kind of bugs that it's just you and Simba.
Time to move. What the crap?
Jeez.
I may just leave.
Go back and heal later. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
Oh jeez, I'm like 6 seconds behind.
it's given me that much frustration.
Yeah. Yeah, dude's pain in the butt. Is that the mailman?
Is it mail time? Come
Heck
on,
yeah.
everybody, it's mail time.
Oh, I used to know the whole song.
Mail time makes you wanna wag my tail, cause it's mail time. Something like that. Oh, did you see the PS5 UI and what they're implementing in with the PS5?
I did not get to see that yet. Off the top of my head, I haven't gotten to see it. Someone posted it in the Discord, right?
Yes, Rich did.
Sweet. I'll have to look at that later.
Short version with the PS5 with some of the stuff they're implementing. Okay, bro, at me. I'm gonna try a really dumb strat.
Oh gosh.
Didn't work. Awesome. Other than me just wasting MP.
It's because you're too far from it. Hey, now you and everybody else watching knows.
What the? Oh, what the crap now? That's a runaway move.
Oh, that's a DM.
Oh, good, 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 good. I can do this. I can do this. I will take this. I will totally take this.
Gosh. Just don't miss any of these.
I spam triangle for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you at, big?
Pop that heal, pop that heal, pop that heal, pop that heal.
Oh, you big jerk. Yes!
Yes!
And you know what's funny? It goes along with this is my last time, and I get it.
Popped off! You popped off! Screw this boss. Screw this boss in particular.
Alright, I'm skipping the cutscene now.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was actually just enough tries to be frustrating, but also when finishing its catharsis.
Okay, just so everyone knows.
Now that it's done, pure catharsis.
Level 43. I was level 40 walking into that fight.
No wonder you were dying! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
And it's about to get even better because I'm supposed to be level 45.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
Big
I was gonna say go do some don't do it. Don't do Assault of the Dreadnought.
No, I am not going to Twilight Town.
You have some Winnie the Pooh to do.
Yeah, I got a couple of those to do.
Nonchalantly, oh, I got a couple.
But I gotta
I
go.
love how Sora's attitude is literally just, I just cleaned up this mess. Why isn't it staying? Oh, hey, it's your favorite boy.
Hey Cloud, how are you? You know, I met Sephiroth earlier. I think I'm not that confident yet on going by and beating him up, or even lingering Will for that matter.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I've got to actually beat the game so then I can get trashed by lingering Will repeatedly.
Just so everyone.
That's my main goal is to get trashed.
For those stumbling across this game, lingering Will is something that was added in Final Mix. And let's just say he can one-shot you if you don't know his orders out of the gate when you get into the game.
It's really easy to die to him. Because all of his opening moves are ridiculous. You need second chance and once more to save yourself.
Yeah. And so what's basically going on right now in Hollow Bastion? Remember how we went to go visit our boy Tron? Well, someone hacked him. And so their defense system is no longer on our side. So yeah.
And the MCP is printing out stuff. And he's doing an excellent job at 3D printing. It's kind of impressive, but at the same time, dude, stop 3D printing Heartless. We don't need any more. So if I remember right, the town's defense system is now also attacking you, so you just gotta not stand still for more than 2 seconds.
Yes, that's basically.
Bye, Donald.
that's basically what it is. It's basically that. So like, there is no safe spot. Hey, look, I'm level 41. Yay!
Cheers. Plot twist: he instantly dies. Oh wait, no, I jinxed it. I did.
Don't plot twist me. What did I do?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, hold up, I want to change out that other weapon. I don't want the kingdom key for that. Give me that, yes. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's do myself a favor. Oh, I don't... Wow, I've been missing items. I must not been buying a lot. That's probably another issue of mine.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm gonna check my mailbox. I saw the mailman and I have to know. I have to know.
I have to know. Did you get something in the mail?
I'm expecting something in the mail. My dog is just staring at the forest from the porch. It's the cutest thing ever. She's guarding my iPad.
Nice.
Pro tip for people out there, don't sit on your legs. It's a terrible idea. I'm not joking, by the way, I hurt your knees.
So there's a reason for those wondering why I'm like, I don't think I can like fast travel to where Tron's at, so I'm taking the long way there to fight as much enemies as I can. So that way...
I know. It's strange. Is this the TARDIS?
Wait, what? The TARDIS is there?
Yeah, the TARDIS is entirely localized in my mailbox. Oh, good lord.
Okay, let's see here. Nope, I don't want those.
It's a whole pile of stuff that just arrived all at once.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Okay, so I also equipped a damage controller, so that's gonna help me on reducing critical damage received.
Oh yeah, because it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I just have this bountiful vest of packages, and as you might have overheard through the Discord, somebody else was like, yo, that's a lot.
Now that's a lot of damage!
The secret is I have a birthday coming up in a week or two, so...
I know.
Yep. I will be right back in a minute. I gotta take care of something and put some stuff down.
Alright, so basically everyone, what's going on as she's doing that, I'm just making my way downtown to go visit Tron and see what's going on in his world, while also doing some crucial leveling stuff. Because...
You can't just make 1,000 Miles reference and not expect me to join in. How dare you?
Yeah, I just did. I do that.
He's walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, for those that haven't noticed, I just make references, like, a lot. And yeah, it just happens. And of course, everyone, make sure you save your game frequently. If not, well, yeah, you're gonna regret it. I think Renegade had a story where he's like, yeah, I played through a lot of Pokemon and I forgot to save, and my Game Boy just kind of died. And yeah, he totally forgot to save somewhere in there. Thank you, Donald. Whew. That was some dodging skills right there. Love getting puzzle pieces, they're so much fun.
He also likes purposely messing up the puzzles.
Yes, no, not really. I don't do it intentionally, it just happens, okay? Now, Birth by Sleep, though, that's a different story. Because that's very particular where things are at. Oh, yay, Sleeping Lion. Basically, um, Leon's type of weapon. Pro gamer move. Leave out of the world and then come back. Why?
Yep,
Because
that's
now
how it be.
I got my full
Ooh,
drive
somebody's
gauge
cooking
back.
something good.
Ooh. Oh, did I tell you about my experience of cooking ramen a few weeks back? And this wasn't like your instant ramen that you use. Oh no 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 no. This was actually like an actual like ramen recipe. That I had found. It was better than what I expected it to be. So basically, it was
Wrong corner, but it's probably already too late.
yeah, I just throw things somewhere that I think would make sense for it to be at. Then as more evidence comes, I then make adjustments.
The only reason I can say that is because I've stared at the artwork for Kingdom Hearts for years prior to actually getting the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because of all... Oh, hey, sweet. Now you can finally go down to the pit where you got to watch that long cutscene.
And I just got a new item.
Cheers.
It's the cosmic. What?
Oh, jeez.
Or is it a...
Yeah, it's a cosmic thing.
There we go, cosmic chain. There we go. It was an
Swag.
armor piece. I thought it was a accessory.
The struggle. Funniest thing, I actually improved a lot of my handwriting because of a role play forum for Kingdom Hearts, and most of the people just had OCs running around in the Disney worlds and having their own stories play out, and it was the most hilarious thing on the planet.
Okay, have you been seeing those posts from its organization? We pretend to work for Organization 13.
Yes. It's a beautiful place.
It's a Facebook group Um, apparently it's only temporary through like Halloween, but it's still one of the best things that happen.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, though at the same time, it brings a smile to my face. Hey, look, I can buy potions. How many potions can I actually buy?
The max is 99, and I know this for a fact. I'm
I
not kidding.
I can buy 87.
That's because you only have a limit. Yeah, but 99 is the max on all items. I found this out in my in my journey to level 99.
So, yeah, I'm not going to do the full 87. But I am going to buy around 40 something, so that should help.
47.
I mean, I got stuff to burn, right? So
Yeah.
it goes a long way on having those potions handy. I mean, what else am I supposed to buy the items on? I've been playing through Dark Souls 2, and I'm like, hey, the bow's a lot of fun, so I've been using the bow, and so I go and level, I go and level up, and then I'm like, bow time. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, I have to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so going back to the Melody of Memory, that demo, like, just the gameplay, like, I was aware that it was going to be a rhythm game, but I was not expecting it to, like, actually be enjoyable, because, like, the last, like, rhythm game that I played was, like, Dance Dance Revolution 3 on the original Xbox.
Aw, cheers.
Yeah,
I miss Dance Dance Revolution.
and then, of course, I remember when, like, Guitar Hero and, like, Rock Band were also, like, their own big thing.
Oh gosh, I still have Guitar Hero. Oh jeez.
Yeah, decisions were made. I need to remember to magnet them a lot more.
Yeah, Magnet is your best friend in mobs. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah,
No mercy. No mercy whatsoever. I keep forgetting that those destroyers are nasty.
Yeah, they are. All right, time to go and. Not so hold up. I got a couple abilities. Let me make sure I get those equipped. Aerial dodge. Cause I got that leveled up in my master form. Hi, this is Peggy. I just love just getting that ability.
It's beautiful. I love the drive forms when it's applied to the different world forms because of stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Yeah, cause like in KH3 you kind of lose that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I do like how each drive form gives you its own unique feel. Though
Yeah.
I will not get over the fact that the Keyblade we get from the Caribbean, I can't help but think of Color Guard Sora.
Color guard Sora. And the fact that he's literally wearing one of Nomura's jackets. Literally feels like, this is my son and I gave him my jacket. I feel like that's the best way to sum it up.
Oh yeah. So if I do manage to finish up KH2 before the PS5 release, I have an idea. I have Sonic Forces. That was the free game. I can use that as a game to play. I know it's going to be a total mess, a total disaster. Everyone's going to be wondering why, And the only reason why is for it to be a placeholder, because I don't want to start Birth by Sleep only to then turn around and have to do it again on the PS5, because I want that full experience from Birth by Sleep on to be on the 5, because there's only 10 games that are not going to be playable on the PS5. And some people are disappointed, sarcastically, about not being able to play Joe's Diner on the PS5.
Aww.
Yeah.
GTA 5 is going to be available though.
Also true.
GTA 5 is slowly becoming the new Skyrim.
Slowly. Yeah, I don't know how I honestly hope, and to me, it'd be a really, really. I'm trying to remember where I need to go.
Go to the pause menu. And then go to your journal. Your journal. I'm a little bit lagged. Okay, go to the game grid.
It's not the light cycle, is it?
It is.
Awesome. Oh, okay, okay.
Just watch out for them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Jeez. Jeez, those destroyers are nasty. Anything lightning related is just nasty though. Bye, Donald.
Thanks, Donald, for the heal.
Donald finally coming in clutch.
Because the reason why he heals Goofy first, because Goofy's actually a tank. Because if you take a look at Final Fantasy XIV, you have a class called Gladiator that becomes the Paladin, and they have a shield.
I'm just scrolling through Twitter while watching the stream because I can't not do more than 2 things at once. And first, one of the few tweets I see is, I miss flip phones. I miss people slamming their phones closed and hanging up with just one hand with the relentless phone charms hanging off. I want that drama back. Honestly, same.
Could you not? Wow. 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 And wow.
Zoinks.
Not only do I heal myself back up, but then he turns around and then nukes me and proceeds to kill Donald. Donald.
Bye, Donald.
There's a reason why you're a mage.
Yeah. I can't remember which Disney short it is. I think it's a more recent one. But it's like this Halloween one where Donald, Goofy, and Mickey are all going through this maze that is probably literally made out of bones and having to like break down a castle door or something like that. And Donald finally just gets frustrated and busts down all the walls and knocks down the front door like with no problem. And I'm like, oh, that's not a mage, that's a barbarian.
Okay, so remember Spartan Scream? So so I was talking with him a little while back, and he recommended to me on Spotify to go and listen to, and it's one of the best things ever. I think I may have talked to you already about this, but not another D&D campaign. Or not another D&D
Oh,
session.
yeah, you mentioned that the other stream.
I,
I
I, I still think it's one of the best things ever, just because you get a country, like, elf druid type thing that likes her mushrooms. It is, like, the best thing. Like, there's just
beautiful.
certain things, you know, when you listen to that you didn't realize that you needed or even wanted until you got it.
Nice.
And like one thing that's really cool about the PS5 UI and that they're doing moving forward, wow, Leon, run faster, is for those that have PlayStation Plus with the games that they're playing, not every game's gonna have this, but they're gonna have it in like, oh, you want to get a certain item or having trouble with a certain objective, you can pull out this help card. You stay in game, and it will show you a video, just that video, or just that clip of how to get that item or to complete that objective. Where you don't have to pull out your phone or go on your tablet or other devices to go and find it and get potential spoilers.
Nice.
And they're also showing, you know, kind of along the same lines. It's like, oh, based on how you're playing that, here's an objective, and we're saying for you to complete this objective all the way through with what's going on in game, or for this trophy, for those that are like completionists, about roughly how long it's going to take you to complete. Which I think is really cool that they are implementing those type of things. Because like, you know, if let's say, you know, you only got 10-20 minutes and you want to get something done, now you can take a look and like, oh, cool, I got time to start something. Or, nope, I don't have time to start anything. Yay, Leon finally made it.
Huzzah. Poor Leon keeps getting blocked from literally everything. Tron leveled up.
Yes, level up Tron, new ability available. MP Haste and Thunder Boost. Cool.
Oh dear.
Oh, so last night, me, my mom, and my sister all finished watching Your Lie in April.
Oh. Did you at least have the courtesy to get them tissues?
So my sister really didn't cry too much. My mom, I could tell that she did have a little bit of a tear going on.
Did you cry?
I didn't think you cried at all. No. Yeah, yeah, I know, because you're like an emotionless person. I know you would be like the perfect heartless nobody in Kingdom Hearts lore.
Hero, did you cry?
Did I cry? I had a little swell up. Here,
Nah, I don't blame you, man.
if I remember
If
correctly.
I ever, I don't think I'm ready to rewatch it again.
No, it's just okay. For some reason, I thought I had to leave. I guess not. Jokes on me.
I finished the Kyoto arc of Blue Exorcist. It's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I want more. It's actually way better than the original series from 17 on turned out. I like it better than the way that it turned out. So I'm kind of excited to see how it goes from there. I need to pick up the manga. I want to go to a library again that has an actual selection of manga. University libraries have zero.
Yeah.
which
They-
honestly is a crime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it like so. Well, like it's been a while since I've watched that arc, but your thoughts with it all?
So good. Mistopheles is totally shady. I know that's not how they pronounce it in the series, but it's Mistopheles, literally. It's him. He's shady as heck.
Honestly, I think it was really cool, me personally, watching his classmates actually developing trust in him.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt a lot more organic this time around. And poor Shima has like a constant dilemma of wanting to just do his own thing and listening to what others say. It was like, dude, get ready for the fun time where it does
Yes.
a fun little limit and you have to beat up stuff like as
Yes.
fast as possible.
What the crap? Magnet didn't even take effect.
Wait, did you just die immediately?
Yes, because I tried to cast Magnet, and yeah, it didn't take.
Jeez. I realized I accidentally turned off the overlay so that I can browse properly, and I was like, where the heck is my overlay? Oh, I can move it! Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, another cool thing they're doing as well with the PS5 UI is they're making it where, let's say, they had Destruction All Star, but it looks like you can go to the game and click down and like pick which game mode you want to launch into from like the main screen.
Nice. Watch yourself that you don't get comboed. I spoke too soon.
You spoke as I was getting comboed.
Yeah. That's what lag does to you.
That's the latency of at least 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's these like destroyers that have been like really screwing me over. But yes, like so basically where I'm heading at for those who aren't as familiar with Kingdom Hearts, I'm basically heading to the boss fight.
Yeah, see,
In this
it's
world.
just gonna go and duke it out with Sark and the MCP. Which is really funny because in the original Tron movie, it was literally Sark and Tron throwing their frisbees at each other, and then Kevin Flynn just jumps into the MCP to kill him, and it somehow works. Your health, mate, your health.
Yeah, I popped a heal. And then I get attacked from behind, of all things.
Oh. I keep trying in my mind, I'm like, tell him to dodge roll, tell him to dodge roll, and then I'm like,
I can't
he
dodge.
doesn't have dodge roll.
No, dodge roll doesn't exist, and I really don't want to pop limits, even though I know I'm not in a boss fight. But I may have
Oh,
to.
you don't want to risk anti-flame. I'm just guessing what you meant to say, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? At a certain point, you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it.
And
Hello.
to be fair, you're under level. Hello.
How's grinding?
Well, I'm not level grinding. I'm at Tron.
Yeah, he had a fun time in the Pride Land. Literally on the last fight, he was gonna say, screw this, I'm gonna take a break and beat up some stuff. He manages to get it on the last try.
Hmm.
Yep.
In my typical Kingdom Hearts last try fashion.
Yep.
So, how is the airplane?
I fell asleep.
Nice.
Also got good pictures of the sky and the sea, which I might use in thumbnails
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
or inspiration wise stuff.
Nice.
Stop beating up on me. It's not nice.
So you have Donald the cleric or red mage.
Donald is a mage that cannot make up his mind. He's either a red mage, black mage, or a white mage. I'm dead.
Jeez. That's just brutal. I think I timed that right.
Yep. I got comboed and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and they kept knocking you back. It's just like, jeez.
Well, Darren has come to me and his mom's mic is bent.
Aw.
Of course. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Sorry, not to what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm saying like the jack part of it, like we plug it into your phone or computer. That's what I meant by that bent.
So you could say it's jacked up?
Yes, it's jacked up. I've been around
sorry,
her. I've been around her long enough that when I hear her go in that voice, I'm like, yeah, it's a pun. Just yes, I just go with it.
Yep, and you just hear pretty much spears dying inside.
Oh, I won't die of natural causes. I'll die because somebody hated my bad pun. Oh, jeez.
How do you guys escape from the magnet? I want to know.
They're too big.
I don't care. Magnets are stronger because science demands it.
That's not how it works.
The power of science compels you.
Just make sure you have enough health, because otherwise you're gonna die real fast.
When in doubt, tank it out.
My tank is in the background.
Gosh. That boy does not want to lose.
And that's
Really?
why I was slightly frustrated last time, because I was right there at the end.
Oh my gosh.
No rage. I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, I got a new ability I need to test out real quick as I passed it. Oh, I can't put it on yet. Alright. Items, where are you? Awesome. I don't have any.
Do you have any AP boosts? Aw.
No. But give me.
Don't forget to open those chests.
Yeah,
like
don't
4.
forget that.
I mean, you can always go back to them. But still.
Hey, speaking of AP.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
Well, what does that do? I did not get a good look at it.
It added a few to AP and I think some strength and defense.
Hey, look, speaking of more AP boosts.
Okay.
So,
Okay, just for those that don't play Kingdom Hearts, what is AP?
Okay, so AP abbreviated as action points. It's a very common like thing to see in Square Enix games, and especially JRPGs. Basically, just real quick, I'll show on screen. You get your abilities. Each ability takes up an action point, and so to have your abilities equipped to do different things, you have to have the allotted action points for it. So, for example, right here, once more takes up 4 AP, and damage control takes up 5, and so staying at 134 out of 150. Then you have certain items that you can equip on, so such as Cosmic Arts, it adds 7 AP to my overall AP total. But then when I take it off, I drop down. Same thing with
Yep.
other rings that I have on, and so that's how you do it. So for the most part, in most JRPG games, especially for Square Enix, the character stat is set. The only way to change stat isn't through leveling, it's through the items that you equip on. And AP in Final Fantasy denotes kind of similar to like Pokemon, of how often you can use an attack or what abilities you're going to equipped. In most cases with Square Enix games, it's all on the abilities that you can have on your character.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a magical thing.
Are you facing this dude?
So
Yep,
yes,
Dark.
so basically this fight is kind of broken up into like two different little parts. I beat up Stark initially, and then I fight the MCP with a oversized Snark or Stark, whatever.
Snark. You go for it's Sark.
Snark, Sark. Oh, why did I do that? That was such a waste.
Oh, that's a throwback.
To me, it looks like a narc.
Ah, crud. I don't have any good rhymes with that.
At least his name's not
Did
Stark.
he just
Did I just?
did he just teleport into it?
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, Sark. I know the hero skipped the cutscene, but literally Tron throws a frisbee directly at his forehead and knocks him dead. And what you have to do is you have to beat up his shins so then you can beat up his head. And then he eventually revives after a while. And you also have to wait till those little walls pop up, slow down and stop, and then you like beat up the walls.
Oh, if that game, he doesn't do this in the actual movie.
No, he does not do this in the actual movie. How the MCP gets defeated in the actual movie is the most iconic thing ever. Kevin Flynn just jumps into the freaking MCP's beam from above. That's literally what he does.
Mhm.
And he seriously thought he was gonna die from it. I mean, it looked like he was gonna die from it too. Sark's gonna come back to life in a second too.
Yeah, I got iframes for the time being, but I'm going to take. Oh, what the crap? No iframes.
Yeah, no iframes. Watch out for them walls.
Yeah, I'm watching. Sora's got his hops. I can double jump now.
Oh yeah, good point. Double jumping is the best thing. What? What?
I didn't finish it in time. There's the finisher.
Which,
And this MCP is why you equip your boy with shin guards.
which for me in Kingdom Hearts game, I got into playing Kingdom Hearts 3 that any other Kingdom Hearts that doesn't have wall jump, like wall bouncing around.
Actually,
Kinda like a little strange.
believe it or not, that was actually introduced in Dream Drop Distance. They called it flow motion.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. It was absolutely positively magical. Best
About
thing
to get-
as you start breaking down the walls is that you can just basically what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it just give you it?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I can only do one full combo. Then wait.
Okay, you'll just have to make sure that Sark's dead before you do that again a second time.
Well,
Oh.
so
Well, from my perspective, I thought you were doing good.
No, I was. That's the thing. Um,
He got frisbeed.
I got frisbeed also at the same time that
The wall dropped down, yeah.
yeah.
And rebounded. And did damage.
Fortunately, this fight in of itself isn't hard. As we discussed, since it's a Disney fight, the Disney fights are easier than the Heartless fights or the Nobody fights. I need to remind myself to take off the limit forms because it messes me up. But that's okay. He'll just stand into it.
Cheers. Meanwhile, the Keyblade is just flying around. Imagine if I could speak English. Imagine that. Also, Giant Sark is walking around like a small child learning to walk.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive.
So I can only do this one. Then after that, I'm going to make sure he stays down. Because he's back up and laser in the face.
I think that's what, like, Clark really is. It's just a giant baby.
Yeah, just watch out for the lasers if you do it a second time. But definitely don't be afraid. Oh, he's waking up.
Now the one thing I find really jarring, and it may be even worse on the PS5, considering that I'm pretty sure all Kingdom Hearts games are going to be compatible on the PS5, is Dream Drop Distance with Tron.
Oh no! Oh no!
Because you remember how jarring that was.
Oh my gosh! I'm trying to remember how that went.
It was a little too realistic for me.
That's actually I like the bike, like being on the bike, like as Riku.
Oh, what?
I just remember that boss fight being kind of a pain in the butt. Ah, he frisbeed you with the same attack.
And I couldn't do anything.
Rip. To be fair, you aren't exactly at level.
Yes, that is also fair.
Coming in, it's like level 45, and what are you? 43. Yeah. He also did this the last time he was underleveled for Pride Lands.
Yeah. I have this tendency, it's like, oh, I'm almost done. I'm at the boss fight. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Hero's habit to just go into a boss fight underleveled. He's the one who's gonna have to come to Jeeves' moment, going in at level 22, at level 2 when it should definitely be level 20.
Yeah. I didn't pop a hill that time.
Ooh.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll get it before the end of the stream.
But it's a beta.
Bet. I'm gonna open the door on the porch. It's gonna be my dog. Yep. And she's not asking to be let in. Oh no, she's asking to be let out to hang out with me.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. First save. So the main reason why I'm doing all of that is that way all the equipment that I have on me is saved. So next time I hit continue, it's all set on my character. Because Kingdom
And you
Hearts
won't have to deal with it again.
or open this chest again.
Yep.
That's right, I hit him with his own disc. Silly boy.
I was saying it's a good thing we're not doing dice rolls because this has been impossible.
Yeah. I hate it when I do that accidentally. It's okay. He'll just stand in it and get the finish off.
Bunch of bugs crawling all over my phone.
Okay,
It's the joy of the great outdoors.
I know this isn't intentional, but every time I do this boss fight with the MCP, I can't help but think of like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Zork?
Yes.
Zork! Gotta find 5 teenagers on Earth with spunk. I think that's literally what it is. I'll need to watch it again, it's on Netflix.
Or it's with attitude or something like that.
Oh, with attitude, that's the one.
Okay, I also think my other issue is I got to space myself a little further away from him so I don't get yeeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just be on the other side of the world.
Well, I can only
I
be
wonder
so
if you
far
can-
from him.
I wonder if you can jump out of the thing so then you don't get nailed by the beam. Who's gonna wake up?
Yeah, he's awake.
Yeah.
Hey, you're finally awake. Oh, run away from him towards a wall if you see a wall.
Yeah.
Just remember that walls were a thing. Because if I remember right, it gives you a nice free shot.
Yeah. I walked into that one.
Yeah. Also, when you do that, don't just stand out in front doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the constant loop of boss fight. I'm laughing because... Hang on. Let me save this.
Would you like to share with the group?
Yeah, I'm totally sharing with the group. I just gotta figure out where my Discord app is.
Honestly, me, even though I don't have a lot of stuff on my Discord, on my, not Discord.
You're about
Yeah.
to see some magic. My friend just sent me this like 2 seconds ago. I'm making sure that I'm not telling lies about Power Rangers being on Netflix. Very specifically, yep, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh my gosh, I think they've got almost everything. Yeah, they got almost everything. The weirdest thing is knowing that Johnny Young Bosch was a Power Ranger.
Yeah. I don't remember which Power Ranger, but he's been the one that's been pretty consistent with almost every Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we talking about the one that was the Green Ranger?
Yes.
No, that's was that him as Tommy?
Think so, yes. Because I know Welsh should be appearing.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he was Adam.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He was
Oh, he
first
was
the Black
Adam.
Ranger, and then he was the Green Ranger.
Yeah, that's right.
Explosion is so helpful.
Oh,
Was it
wasn't
one
there
of the
like one?
Jasons? Yeah, it was one of the Jasons. It was Jason David Frank who was Tommy Oliver.
One Power Ranger. There wasn't Tommy. That was the Blue Ranger.
I don't remember which one Tommy was. There were 2 Jasons in the cast.
That's quite a popular name.
Jason!
There we go. There is that triangle attack. Oh, cool. And it was
Yay!
an insta.
Around the forehead.
Yes. Walls are the best thing on the planet, and no one can convince me otherwise. Aww. Alright, get ready.
Oh, yeah. Why did I... Thought it was the, whatever.
Need to run from Sark because he's
but
probably
there's
gonna
a wall
wake
in
up
your
in 2
way.
seconds. Ah!
No, my limit form broke, so... Screws everything. Yep, I'm going somewhere. Come on. Where's the triangle? There we go.
Oh, he's waking up.
Yeah. Knocked him down.
Yay!
Come on. Let me finish him. Come on.
When is he gonna die?
He's rude.
I should be able to get him with this triangle command sequence right here. Nope. I'm gonna have to run one more cycle. No! I got it!
Oh my 2 seconds later and it would have been over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Pure agony with that.
Oh. I'm like, great.
I'm so proud of. Good job.
And what did I say? I'll have it done before the stream ends.
I'm so glad, if I remember correctly, Bruce Boxleitner, who played Tron in the original film, still came back to lend his voice for this.
Before I crash, Sora, Donald, Goofy, and all the users out there,
I'm sad that there's no Tron 3.
thank you. You really helped me.
Is it how they ended the second one, or just due to reasons?
Taught me what friendship is truly
I
all about,
don't know why they didn't.
and I'll
Well,
never
it's just
forget it.
there was definitely an open reason for there to be a third one, and they never did it. I don't know if there was. I think it just never. It probably never got out of the ground. But everybody, a lot of people were. At least the fans were hyped for it.
Okay, skipping cutscene. Just witnessed one of the most precious hugs.
Oh wait. Wait, no, you already skipped it, didn't you?
Nope. No, I skipped it.
Wait, don't. You need. You missed one of the best things in the entire game. Where right after Tron's like goodbye, and he's like, "Why are you saying like goodbye?" And then he like backed away from them and jumps into the pit where the MCP was.
Yeah. So now this is where the
And
fun
he's like-
begins. So I'm not gonna launch myself to Twilight Town just yet. So we're gonna spend some time we got like 30 more minutes, so let's just spend some time just chilling together. I'm going to be working on some hardcore leveling because I'm only level 43, and I need
He
to
needs
be.
about 7 to not get bodied by Roxas.
Now there
Well, not
is
completely bodied.
not completely bodied, but there is a little bit of a cheese that I can do. But I want to make sure I'm there on level, so that way I can be there comfortably. So, because the
Yeah.
big thing that you can do with Roxas with that fight is Reflect. Reflect is a very magical attack on so many levels. The reason why it's so helpful is because you can almost reflect every single Roxas attack. But I still want to make sure I'm at least level 50, because at level 50 you can comfortably go to the end of the game and be alright with everything.
So after you beat Roxas is gonna be the last boss.
Roxas is not the last boss. After Roxas, I then make it into where Organization 13 is at in their castle.
And he's got to beat up like 3 whole organization members. He's got to trash Zigbar, and then Luxord, and then Syx, and then he has to go beat up Xemnas for goodness knows how many times.
Xemnas has, I'd say his boss crawls are arguably longer than
Longer than Ansem's.
Ansem.
But at least your feet are on the ground where you can beat up things and dodge roll.
There's one part in particular though that's going to be, to me, one of the toughest sequences to go through.
Yeah.
It's,
Is it the dragon?
yes, the dragon sequence.
Yeah. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Oh, I haven't seen that show in a long time.
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Okay, Ben
Exactly.
Kenobi. Oh, did you guys hear about how Warner Brothers hired back Zack Snyder? And Zack Snyder's finally doing his cut of the Justice League movie that they're going to be releasing on
No
HBO Max.
way.
No way.
No way.
Yeah,
I
Well,
Yeah.
this is news to me.
yeah.
hope it turns out well. I heard there was a lot of mixed feelings about the original release of Justice League because of like you could like tell which shots were not Zack Snyder's shots,
Yeah, Joss.
or at least not directed by his.
Yeah. Like, I have nothing but respect for Josh Whedon, but I think due to the politics behind the film, it definitely made the film suffer performance-wise and everything. Because see, Zack Snyder, a little background and stuff, he had a daughter, I think, that died during filming, and so they fired him, but they used that as their cover of why he left, and then Joss Whedon took over. And so they literally switched directors partway through. It's another reason why the Solo film worked but didn't, because they also switched directors partway through filming.
Yeah, and it really shows when you switch tonally different directors, because Zack Snyder can go for the sort of grimdark vibe while like still keeping things consistent. Joss, he can't help but put like very lighthearted, silly humor, and that's what works for him and when he gives direction. I mean, it shows in if I remember correctly, it shows in Dr. Horrible sing-along blog.
He also did
Never seen that.
Firefly.
Also, haven't
Yes,
seen that.
Firefly, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I'd forward you the copy of Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, but I want to keep it around my place for a little longer because
Oh
it's
wait,
fun
no,
to
I have
watch.
seen Dr. Horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing that
It's
because
surprisingly short.
once I go to Twilight Town, I'm basically gonna have myself locked into fighting Roxas. If I
Yeah.
remember, if I remember
Does
correctly.
he take you into that like type of dimension?
So basically, what's happening when I go to Twilight Town, I'm going to fight a bunch of nobodies. Axel will come in, pull off one of the coolest moments in KH2, in my opinion. And you're like, Axel, no, don't go. You're like a cool bro that I never knew I needed. And then you end up in the world that never was. You go through like 2-3 rooms, and then Roxas. Which, fun fact, in the original release of KH2, Roxas fight wasn't even a thing.
It was just a cutscene. But man, is it still a good cutscene? They still kept the cutscene in too.
Yeah, they still kept the cutscene. They just added in the fight.
Just in Final Mix, they decided to just throw hands at you.
So I will always stand by that every vanilla release game isn't going to be good. It's always the patch notes and the final product that makes it better. I'm gonna use Destiny 1. Vanilla wasn't good, but when you get to year 3 of Destiny, before Destiny 2 was released, it was a really good, solid game. Light years better than what it was. Then Destiny 2 launched, and it struggled. It's gotten better over the years, but the vanilla release of games are always rocky to a degree.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is just to show, not to actually do, because if I do, I'm dead. But I'm gonna show anyways.
You're gonna try to fight.
Don't do it, hero. It's suicide.
Do it for the content.
It's for the content.
For the content.
For the content. Alright guys, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it for the content. It's what we do. We do everything for content. Yes. Oh, welcome to the House of Mirrors. We're doing this for the content, detective. We're doing it for the content. The content, detective. We have to do it for the content. It's only for the content. Because look who
I
it
thought you were
is.
trying to do a Mickey impression. I didn't realize you were doing Prismo.
Yes, detective. You never know what it's gonna be.
Oh my gosh, no.
Look who it is.
Yeah.
Look who it is. The music.
Like if you have Mickey doing Prismo.
How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Look.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk to the guy. Huh? We're not talking to him.
You have to add a little bit more of a lisp for Prismo.
Sorry, detective. I'm just working on that voice.
Just
I think Sephiroth's scimitar needs to be a little longer. Or is it katana? I can never tell.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
I think it's gonna reveal his name here.
this guy
So
just
that's a
gives
keyword.
people PTSD now.
And I suppose you must be the
Okay,
chosen
I would
Anybody
love
who hears the One Wing Angel theme will immediately just be like, nope.
If it won't change its mind.
Play that in the middle of a crowd at a con. See what happens.
it. Sorry, I'm turning up volume of the music for this fight.
Oh my gosh. Maximum volume. I'm just kidding.
No.
Make sure to punish him before he rises too high off the ground when he does this thing.
I died, so.
Nice. Oh.
I like how it's like.
My timing is impeccable.
I like from my side, it's like you have like the future.
Oh, no. I knew I wasn't going to survive the fight. I did that strictly to show, to me, Sephiroth and Lingering Will are probably arguably the two toughest cage to final mix fights. And so yeah, I would honestly, one thing that would like really be awesome in my opinion is if actually in Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory they actually do have one winged angel in there and it's your fight for against Sephiroth. I think it'd be really cool if they did that.
That'd be pretty rad.
Yeah.
They'd have to do the track through Hollow Bastion. Oh my goodness, my knees. Don't sit on your legs, kids. It's bad for your
Well,
knees.
the thing is
Yeah.
though, that's, if I remember correctly, that's the actual, like that's the original One Winged Angel theme that they play, both in 1 and in 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they do
Oh.
that.
Oh, in my head, I thought you said like, well, that's how people sit on their knees.
Oh. Conversation disconnects, they happen. Ooh, a pumpkin.
I swear, I think I'm one of the worst people to have conversation disconnects. I go from one thing and then like I instantly think of the next thing and I just like switch topics just midway through. Yellow,
Because you're doing part of the conversation in your head, dude.
yeah, Yellow can
It
definitely,
happens to all of us.
Yellow can definitely attest to it.
Yep.
I barely do conversations and I just say yeah a lot.
I do that sometimes. It's a magical experience. Oh, goodness me.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Blue, you need to jump back to the beginning of the stream when you get the chance and listen to what I did at the start. And then
Okay, I will.
I need you to tell Yellow what it was like. I want to hear your viewpoint of what it was like at the beginning of our Destiny stream.
Okay, the way that death looked, it looked like Goofy killed Sora.
How could you betray me? I trusted you.
Goofy has finally had enough of Sora's crap.
You were like a brother to me.
I can't do a good Goofy impression, sadly.
Well, we had Spartan. Well, Clay.
Why is the human stomping?
But one thing I
There's a
will
human
do
stomping.
before the end of the stream is I will assault the Dreadnought. May my carpal tunnel rest in peace.
My carpal tunnel rest in peace.
I just the gummy missions in 2 just cramp my hands so bad.
They're rails.
Yeah, but all the dodging and shooting.
Yeah, fair point. You know what? At the same time, I just realized I take that back because I literally gave myself carpal tunnel from playing too much Kingdom Hearts.
And you have to be mindful whenever you're playing Melody Memory because honestly, jumping up onto those higher difficulties is crazy. Because it's not a
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a second brace for that.
Yeah, because it's not a simple, oh, you can smash X through everything. You can try, but you're going to have to use your bumpers.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to use your bumpers. I played the demo.
Yeah. Alright, time to enter into...
The Void.
Yes, it's the
Oh
Void.
wow, he's actually going for it. Ah, the fun zone.
So I'm only going to go and stay in this first area for a couple different reasons, because I believe I get more XP here than anywhere else currently in the game. For level grinding purposes, apart from progressing the story.
Oh, so this is the gold mine.
Well, yes and no. It's provided that he doesn't die repeatedly. Because the Cavern of Remembrance was added in Final Mix. And, well, it gets to house some of my least favorite Heartless. It's not the cannons. The cannons are annoying, but those aren't my least favorite. And it's not the monkeys either. The monkeys are just annoying. Neither are the bats. The bats are just... The Ghost Boys can go, I'll go die. But none of those are the problem. None of them.
So I'm going to be Yep, I've walked into it.
Yep. Zoom, zoom.
Fortunately, Reflect is a lifesaver.
Finally, a way to conquer those stupid cars.
Because there's about a few different locations that has them.
Yep. And it's all equally horrible. You're actually doing really well.
Yes, thank you. Because here we go.
Although Satan keeps setting you on fire.
Yes, he likes doing that.
And blue flame.
Oh, you jerk.
Ah, there's two.
These are your least favorite ones?
Yep, big old cars.
It's the cars because it's interesting because they're one of the few enemies that actually have their own DM. Oh, look, and here's the third one.
Last time I saw you face the cards was in
Timeless River.
Yeah,
Yep,
and everything was black and white.
Yeah.
and I can still hear it. I can still hear it all.
Yep.
Does it give you a PTSD?
Yeah, because
Oh, yes.
fortunately, when I learned that Reflect works well on them, it helps clearing out like the 6, 7, 8. So I had about, I don't remember how much XP, but
Reflect is OP, and it needed to be in KH3, and it's not there. Same with Mag. I don't remember seeing KH3, and I'm sad. I like using Magnet on my mob fights.
Haven't gotten that far in Cage 3. I
No
think,
Magnet.
think the farthest I went is Monsters Inc.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. Enjoy.
me and Yellow have had many conversations of basically how the Pixar worlds in KH3 are the best worlds.
They managed to work really well because they worked really closely with Pixar to figure out how the story would go so that it would work really well and fit so that it wouldn't disrupt the current canon of any of the Pixar. So technically Kingdom Hearts is canon.
I wonder if they ever gonna make a movie.
Because I know for
Probably.
sure with Monster Inc. Actually, no, with both of them, yeah, they had to be. It had to be a possibility for it to exist in that world. So
Yeah.
it wasn't just willy-nilly. Let's do the story, and they also worked really closely with Numera and the character designs so that way they fit in with that world. Believe it or not, his monster Sora was actually too scary initially for that world. They had to tell him to like to tone
Chill
it
out a
down.
bit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I basically have killed every enemy in there, so I don't know. Like honestly, grinding to 50 is going to be a
You could
little
try
bit.
moving forward, just
I
to
like,
see what it
I
looks like.
like is there a picture of previous monster Sora?
No, I don't know. Because see, also when Numero went to Pixar, he already had to have a story idea or something story related when he went and pitched it. So it wasn't, hey, can I use your world? He had to have
Yeah.
a story already in place. No, I can't really
That makes
progress
sense.
too much further right here, due to the fact that I need to glide through those two right here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So let me go ahead and assault the Dreadnought.
So then you can at least get that cleared out.
Yeah.
Theoretically, as long as there's a save point, you can always go. Like, go wherever you want, I mean.
Hmm.
Oh, geez, you're getting beat
I-
up by car gang.
Yeah, I got bodied.
These cards are kind of reminding me of some Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, those cards are nasty, boys. Oh, good. Thanks. Yep, I can still hear the battle music for, Timeless River. I can still hear it in my head. I'm gonna see what other scary things Twitter has in store for me.
Oh, one of the community managers at Bungie, he's leaving.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he's been with them for like 9 years.
Wow.
Oh dang.
He's basically been with Bungie since Destiny. I think
Wow.
yeah. So like some people are sad to see him go, some people are like, cool, later man. But like,
They're just nonchalant.
well like, being a community manager, there's actually a lot that goes in with it. Just due to the fact, like, you know, you gotta work with, you know, you're basically the middleman between like the dev team and the community. And some community managers do like a phenomenal job on like actually talking to the community on the forums and stuff like that. Others not so much. Alright, cool. Just when I thought I was done, jokes.
Nope.
Because see, some of these enemies are giving me like 300, some of them are giving me like 100, and some of them are only giving me like 60.
Yeah, it's very varied. It's supposed to be like an area to like challenge you.
Because see, if I go take a look at what I need to level up now, it's only 4,000 away.
Oh, goodness me.
So let's go
I made the
assault
grand mistake of staying up past 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is not a friendly time.
Were you writing again?
Nope. I skipped out on some homework.
Ooh.
Hung out with my roommates. We played Cards Against Humanity. It was
Oh,
fun.
fun.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. And I just didn't fall asleep after I actually got into bed at a decent time.
I didn't go to sleep either because I only had a plane to catch at 5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then voila, here I am.
You're alive.
Stay alive.
Technically speaking, this particular gummy battle isn't too bad. Just gotta make sure you dodge stuff.
Every other gummy mission ever.
Gosh dang it,
I
Yellow.
mean, really though.
You made me yawn.
Oh, sorry.
There's two type of people. Sorry. Haha. Joke's on you.
Yep.
So yeah, I need to talk with Red and Blue and maybe Rich to see what games we want to do come Monday.
Well, I'm limited because I don't have a PlayStation here.
I think Red, though, he kind of wants to get a party together to do at least one of the raids in Destiny, because a good chunk of them are like leaving come like November 10th.
Well, I can probably do it like in November because I'm gonna be back home.
Well, the thing is, though, like we need 6 men or 6 people, so it's not like a simple. Oh yeah, let's run a raid. It's
Well, running away is like basically like getting everybody to a D&D session.
I'm getting out of there, Chippendale. Don't worry.
They're all just screaming at you for going inside the ship.
Basically, this is a Death Star.
It's literally just the Death Star run.
Da 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 da.
No, wrong music.
We'd have to do the no, it's
Death Star.
it's A New Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they also did that in
No, because the ba ba da 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 that's Duel of the Fates.
I mean Tiny Anakin did do that, but it wasn't with the Death Star, it was with the Trade Federation ship.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen Star Wars.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't remember what the trench run sounded like, but it wasn't that.
I just remember it being intense and rockets missing, and then Luke finally just using the Force, turning off his targeting computer and using the Force to guide him to shoot.
Luke, you turn off your targeting computer. Is everything alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Use the Force, Luke. Great shot, kid. That was one. Alright, kid, you're all clear. Blow the. Alright, kid, you're all clear. Let's blow this thing and go home. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Oh my goodness. When the local drug runner accidentally adopts a child, make sure to watch out for the beam.
Woo!
That beam doesn't move, right?
I don't think it does. Cheers.
Alright.
Nailed it.
Perfect landing. Let's make our landing into Twilight Town. Level 47.
Is this
He's
going?
close.
Is this going to trigger a cutscene?
Well, I've been skipping a lot of the cutscenes because it's like, hey, look, guys, we're back. Because basically, since I'm here, what ends up happening. If I remember correctly. Um,
I don't know why this just reminded me of that one ProZD skit where it's like when you skip all the cutscenes and don't even know who the boss is.
Alright.
It's
Guys,
based.
who are we facing? You don't know? It's that one dude from the cutscene. What?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I need a kill.
Your only motivation.
I am here to slaughter things.
Yes, because if I remember correctly, do I go this way? Like,
You can also go to the underground now.
Which have you ever even started doing the puzzle?
depending on the puzzle, yes. Other puzzles, no. Hey, look, I'm getting like 300 XP from these guys.
Nice.
Because basically, I need to make my way to
Downtown.
yes, make my way downtown to the old mansion.
Yeah. Because I think something prompts you to go see what the heck is going on with Henry Pensinolette. You show up, you like pull up, and then it's like, oh, they're getting thrashed. Better go help them.
Yeah, and so when you see them in like cage, they're just like, yeah, the only reason why you're here is because something's going on, huh? And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye, Donald.
Yay, level 45, halfway there.
Oh, living on a prayer.
Yes, I'm living on a prayer. Oh, that didn't get a new ability. Because there's a couple abilities that come in so clutch in Kingdom Hearts.
It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you, Donald, for actually acting like the correct mage that you are.
But I want to be a red mage.
Red mage, black mage, like, honestly, I think he's a cross between those two mages. I think he gets his jobs confused.
Sounds like me when I'm playing a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? As I get nuked. Because those lancers are no good. Not fun.
The bugs, they attack.
So the main reason why I was kind of died just randomly last time is because of this nobody. He just kind of appeared and just like started with his attack. No warning, no nothing. He's just like, here I am.
Here, get some acupuncture for your head.
Yes.
Wait, why do they always aim for the head?
They did what Thor wouldn't.
Yes.
Oh,
You
goodness.
should have aimed for the head.
My mom has some personal issues with Infinity War. She's like, seriously, we're just gonna kill off all our heroes. She was
It's like, bye.
she was really salty about that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
a lot of people were salty about it.
Yeah. But isn't that how they remake all, like, Marvel series? Like, to restart, they use the Infinity Gauntlet just to remake the, like, Marvel series.
I guess in a way.
Okay, so
I need to properly watch the most recent Spider-Man movie.
that one's a good one. I just
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
no
Not
Far
not
From
the
Home.
Marvel one, but I do need to watch the Spider-Verse one. You missed a
Oh.
sticker at the top of the hill.
Oh, well, I've seen
Oh, I
Far
did?
From Home. It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Far From Home. Into the Spider-Verse, I just need to set time to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Which is funny, I literally finished like 12 episodes within around a week-ish or so, and then I'm just like, oh, don't have the time to watch a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch a 2-hour movie, but I'll set time aside and binge watch the entire volume of RWBY.
Which is an equivalent to at least an hour and a half.
Yes.
Oh, wait, are we just talking about the first season?
Well, most RWBYs are anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
that's
whole
true.
season. Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to watch the season or volume 7. I think Rooster Teeth is only planning on doing just 2 more volumes, volume 8 and volume 9, and tie it all up.
Yeah, I think so.
I will understand that like RWBY is like kind of a dumpster fire of a show, but let me tell you, volumes 1 through 3 are one of the best and most beautiful combat action sets I have seen.
Which speaking of Rooster Teeth, Bendy and the Ink Machine, they're actually coming out with another game.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's coming out in 2020, not sure what month.
Can't wait to hear the songs that come out of it.
Oh, did you guys hear about the Hogwarts Legacy game coming out next year?
No, I did not.
Isn't it an RPG?
Yes, single
For
player.
once?
Yeah, single player RPG.
They finally gave us what we want.
And it's set in the late
Finally.
1800s.
It's gonna be beautiful, and finally we don't have to deal with Moldy Voldy. We can just do whatever we want and destroy things.
Yep.
Well, maybe not. Destroy things.
Yeah, we have to be good students.
Actually, no, you get to decide if you want to be a good guy or a bad guy. Because you have some sort of ancient magic, and so you get to decide how you want to use it. That's how they're selling the game. Whether it stays that way is a different story. I'm looking at you, EA, with Battlefront 2. You sold your single player campaign as you get to play as the Empire and watch how the First Order came to be. Yes, Mission 3. I'm defecting, later Empire. I'm now going to be a good guy. What the crap?
That kind of reminds me of like Star Wars Force Unleashed. You start off as a bad guy, but then became good.
Okay, but his understand, like, okay, with that was because he was betrayed. Like, multiple times by Vader. So, it wasn't like this whole out of nowhere. You see him defecting.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I kind of forgot about that part. Like the main origin story of him. Yeah, I just forgot what that character's name was.
He was...
I wouldn't know.
He
I think
was...
it was Star Killer.
Star Killer, yes. That was his code name. Don't ask me what his actual legit name is.
It's kind of funny that they make references to what George Lucas originally had done for Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I finally got around watching the last Jurassic World movie, Fallen Kingdom. It was better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Nice.
Though, funny enough, the guy that wrote Fallen Kingdom also wrote Rise of Skywalker. My dad's like, I'll give him a pass on Rise of Skywalker just because of how that trilogy, because of Act 2. Act 2 really put him in a really bad corner, storytelling wise, to do stuff.
Oops.
Oh,
Accidentally kicked
That's why
on.
you plan your stories out with movies. You gotta at least have some vague idea of what you're doing.
not only that, but to me, they should have kept the same director all the way through. Now,
Yeah.
I'm well aware that JJ is not the greatest on executing and like explaining everything come Act 3.
We all learned that from Lost.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry for all the Lost fans.
Was that our pun?
No, that's the name of the show. The name of the show is Lost. Like,
Yeah, he did great on setting up the mysteries. It's just when
it came for the reveal and execution of it.
it kind of fell flat.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen Lost.
It's okay, neither have I. I just know enough Lost fans.
Because, like, the whole thing, like, the thing that JJ does, he does a phenomenal job with it. He loves the sense of mystery. Mystery is his thing. But he doesn't do a good job at explaining the mystery. So, like,
Yeah.
so like in Force Awakens, he does a really good job on setting up the mystery of who Rey is. Like a phenomenal job of setting it up. And he had plans that Rey was actually a descendant from Darth Plagueis the Wise, or Darth Plagueis the Wise was the one manipulating everything, and not Palpatine. So like JJ, for all the stuff that he's done, he struggles on executing and having a good explanation of why. Because all through Lost, you're wondering, how does this island work? How does it function? All this other stuff, X, Y, Z. Major spoilers, so skip the next couple of seconds. You find out, oh, they're all dead. Spoilers over. And that is what made the Lost fans kind of salty.
Yeah, it was a mess. Because a lot of people loved that show. A lot of people.
It was something new, fresh, different.
At least it didn't do horribly to the point where it nuked itself out of cultural relevance.
No, it didn't. It didn't pull like a Game of Thrones or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was just the ending. It was just like the final season was solid. It was just the final reveal at the very end where you're just like, okay.
Yeah, because then it just like kind of takes away all the dramatic tension that was going on throughout the entire thing.
Hey, look, I'm level 46.
It's kind of like the "it's all a dream" cliche. It really takes away from it, and it's a little bit. It's kind of almost a bit cowardly. It's like you can't even fathom the realm of possibility. You just have to say, "Oh, it's all a dream," or "Oh, they were dead this whole time." It's like, "Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that is
Thanks
what
for being a coward."
that's what made a lot of people upset with the final season. Was you get to the final episode and you watch it, and then I was watching it with someone who's watched from the beginning, and she was just like, really? Really?
Yeah, don't be a coward with your writing, writers. Go wild.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
We come here because the power of friendship. So,
Uh-huh. I'm here too because I need to do something. But you guys all need to go. Yeah, no way, we're not going, Mickey. Just because you tell us to go away doesn't mean you can tell us what to do. Can't tell us what to do.
can't tell me what to do. Alright, so I am going to end it here stream-wise. I'm only a few levels away on everything So I honestly don't remember what level I was last time when I went and fought. Yes. Sorry, it was a flare force, one of Donald's most powerful attack in KH2. Oh, what? There's not a safe spot right here? Crap. Okay.
Nope, you have to go all the way back.
Nope, I'm not doing that. Sorry, guys. There should
He's
be.
going forward. There's gonna be a save point soon enough.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
It's just we're all exploring, and we're just like, oh, what's going on? Well, let's go exploring. And then Sora's gonna come across the scene that he's gonna find the evidence of Roxas and like piece things together. And so I just gotta remember.
Yeah, you gotta. It's the room that you're heading towards that has a save point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the white room where Naminé was at. This is actually a good spot to stop it.
Yep, there you go.
So game plan is, so next time I'm gonna do some level grinding between now and next stream. So I'm gonna plan on. Hopefully we can start the stream just a little earlier in the day. And me personally, I don't know how you guys feel. We can discuss a little more. But just let you guys that are watching, I'm planning and hoping that maybe next stream is we go basically balls to the walls from here to the end if it's possible. If not, no big deal. Because I made pretty good progress 2 weeks ago and decent progress today. It just comes down to, honestly, it comes down to all three of those fights, 4 fights. Roxas.
Yeah.
And then
the
Lux.
last 3 organization members. Don't forget Xigbar.
Xigbar, I'm kind of so-so with. It's going to be Lux. Luxord is going to be one of the tougher fights, and also Axel's Axel friend. Yeah.
Yep.
Fortunately, though, I'm only 4 levels away of hitting 50, so if I can be 50, like around level 49, or halfway through 250, or at 50 before I pick up again, we'll do it. But as always, guys, thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a great time. Spend Hero Darkness with Yellowfang and Blue joining us partway through. And as always, guys, stay salty.